Do you know how Surabaya got its name? I am Santo from SMA Santo Hendrikus, Surabaya, will be delivering a folklore about Sura and Baya. Once upon a time, in the northern part of East Java, there lived a scary and gigantic crocodile. He was the ruler of the river and a predator whom all the river creatures were afraid of. The name of the crocodile was Baya. He was really good at hunting the animals, so all of the creatures there were so afraid of him. In the sea lived a shark named Sura. He was the ruler of the sea, and every creature in the sea were afraid of him. But however, Sura felt very bored for always getting to fish. And one day, he decided to go to the river near the sea, where he lived. At the side of a river, Sura saw a deer which was taking a sip of water. He was very excited about it, and he swam timidly and succeeded to catch the deer. He never tasted this delicious food before. He was very obsessed with it. And then the next day, he went to the river and hunted another animal. Suddenly, Baya saw Sura caught a monkey, and Baya became very angry about it and said, "Hey Sura, what are you doing in my territory?" Sura wasn't afraid at all. Furthermore, he challenged Baya to a fight, and the fight cannot be avoided. The fight happened in several days, and all of the sea and river creatures felt disturbed by them. At the end, no one lost and no one won. Then Baya said, "Sura, we better end this fight. I am too tired for all of this. Let us limit our area for hunting our meal. The end of the line is my area, and don't you dare to break the line unless you look at my consequences." After that tragedy and the deal that they had made, the forest felt so calm and peacefully. And Sura started missing the delicious taste of the deer and the monkey that he had eaten before. And he decided to sneakily swim toward the mouth of the river. But sadly, no animal passed by in the mouth of a river. Sura was tired of waiting and approached by his prey. And suddenly, he had a very brilliant idea. "I will catch the prey and bring out of the sea, so Baya will not know." Ha ha ha! And yes, the plan was successfully done. Baya started to suspicious again and said, "It is weird. Why my preys are decreasing recently? I don't see Sura here." He committed. "I do believe Sura in it. Watch out, Sura." And in the next morning, Baya had a plan. He injured the leg of a deer and out it near into the mouth of the river, and he hid behind the big rock. Surprisingly, he saw Sura swim and close by. Sura said, "This must be my lucky day. I don't need to work hard to hunt my meal. Ha ha ha!" Suddenly, Baya came out and said, "Hey Sura, you're such a stubborn and selfish. We agreed not to catch the prey in others' territory, right? Didn't we? How greedy are you?" Sura replied, "Hey Baya, if you want to catch some fish, just go ahead. I won't forbid you." Baya chased Sura and took back the deer and said, "Don't you know that I catch this deer first? I use it to trap you." And Sura replied, "I don't care, Baya. If you caught it first, why don't you eat it first? Ha ha ha!" With high tense, Baya said, "Did you forget our agreement related with our territory?" And Sura replied, "Are you kidding me? When there's water, there is me, Baya." Then the fight started again. The strongest was the setter, and the fight couldn't be prevented, and the fight was getting rough. And Sura lost his tail. And since then, he never went back to the river. And to commemorate the fierce fight, the area is called Surabaya. Hope you enjoyed the story and have a blessed one. I'm Zala Effendi, signing out.